Welcome to Cineplex Cinemas. Hello, everyone. I'm Mitchell Ryan Darcy, and today I'm about to watch Us, the Jordan Peele directed, written film, probably produced as well at this point. I don't know, but ever since he burst onto the scene with Get Out, I am definitely going to pay attention to Jordan Peele's work. And actually, I'm quite excited that the Twilight Zone reboot has him in it as the narrator, and I think he's a creative force behind the show, so I'm super excited to actually watch the Twilight Zone, but that's another video. Us, I'm quite excited to see how it is and all that, but I'm super excited to watch Us, even though I haven't seen any trailers for it. Jordan Peele, I mean, I haven't watched any of his comedy shows growing up, but like Key and Peele and all that. In Get Out, he does a pretty good job balancing the horror aspects and the comedy, and not having anyone take over too much. I mean, it's more on the horror side, but it's just, he does it good and does it really well. And I'm super excited to see what he does next, and this is what's next, and I just hope it's good. And I mean, right now, from what I've heard, it's made the most money ever for an original horror film. I think starting off, like starting week or whatever, or opening release week. So it has burst a whole bunch of records right there. See, the things when it comes to people who are directing and writing things, the first film is important because you have to stand out, and it has to do extremely well, which it did. Get Out did extremely well. So you did a film. Now you have to prove with your second director film that you can not really do it again. If you can do it again, that's great as well, but like, you just have to do a good enough film. Because if your second film bombs or is not well received, you have a little more harder of a time in the industry. But I have full confidence in Jordan Peele just from all the other work I've seen him do. So I think I'm going in this with a little more higher expectations than I should. But then again, I haven't seen any of the trailers, so I'm going to be definitely... I've seen one or two images of this movie, and I'm like, I heard it's nightmare inducing. So I can't wait to watch Us. Time to watch Us. I just got home from watching Us. And oh boy. What a terrifying experience. Oh my gosh. Good old-fashioned slow burn actually moves along pretty well. Like when stuff really starts happening, it still somehow has a lot of breathing room and a lot of slow down. Like it doesn't feel like it's purposely slowing down, but it's just, the movie breathes. It doesn't rush things, and takes its time. Punctures at the right moment. How to describe this movie without spoiling it? I would highly recommend seeing this movie if you liked Get Out, but don't expect it to be Get Out. Definitely go into it thinking it could be anything. I definitely would recommend not watching any of the trailers or anything. It seems like this kind of movie definitely... I'm gonna go back and search the actual trailers for this movie. I bet you any money there's no way the trailers kept things secret. Like maybe a couple things, but for the most part, I don't see the advertisements. I feel like probably the advertisements would spoil the entire film. I might have went in with a little too high expectation, but it definitely overall, I thought it was an absolutely great horror film. And Jordan Peele He's here to stay. Absolutely. I do like overall Get Out better, but I feel like Us has more watchability, and Get Out has some watchability, like rewatchability. Um, like I rewatched it again last year, and it was still extremely good and holds up absolutely. And Us, I feel like has rewatchability, and it's just that I won't know until I watch it when it comes out again. Comes out on Blu-rays. I'll definitely pick it up. Jordan Peele. I have a section in my Blu-ray collection where I sort things by director, and you, without a doubt, has absolutely secured a spot in there. Absolutely. And I can't wait to see what you do next, and what you do next is The Twilight Zone.
When truth is not the truth, what dimension are you even in?
I'm so excited for that, but that's a different review. Us is tremendously well done. Very good surprises, very, very well done. Specific moments of how they did it, like shot wise and that I just felt was like, um, even though some of it was kind of definitely homage to other things, at the same time it was his own thing, and I liked Us a lot. Kind of movie that now that I'm back home, I'm kind of doing double takes. I'm like, there could be what happens if the movie happens in real life. Maybe it's already happening now as we speak. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I forgot to mention, but my experience with Us, the movie, there was a power outage right after. Let's just say the scene where it turns day right after a major night scene. Let's say that's the moment where the power went out in the movie theater, and the power came back on just afterwards, but the movie was still playing, but there was no visuals. And so one of the workers for the theater had to come in and be like, okay, we're going to pause the movie, rewind it, and then play it once we get the visuals back up and running. And so kind of got us out of the experience for watching Us. But at the same time, it also brought us in a bit, and I'll probably talk about more of that in my spoiler review. Thank you very much for watching. I want to know what you thought of Us. Let me know in the comments below. I want you to have a nice day or night or whatever time you watch this. Have a nice whatever. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it.